Yeah, I'm Ali from Mombasa. Basically, we have been following the Prudence show, and that's how we landed here.
Hello guys, welcome to Prudence Showroom, your #1 online channel where you get the most negotiated prices for locally used cars. And guys, before I start, I just want to tell you the advantages of this show. One of the advantages that we have is that we actually get to meet the real owners of cars. Yeah, there's so many owners of cars here, but the other con is that you might bump into some brokers. Kuna wenye wamepewa gari na the owners, then they bring them here, and then you may realize that maybe the prices have been hiked or something. But the good thing is that you might actually meet the owners of this car. Yeah, so that's why this channel is so good, and these deals you won't get them anywhere. Yeah, because if you want to buy a used car, you will go to the nearest yard, the owner brought it there, and of course there's that fee for the yard. But here we are actually connecting you directly with the owner of these cars. Yeah, hata naona wengi sana hapa, like unaona tu unaisi dealer ni mtu amekuja na bibi yake, unaona, so mtu kama huyu unajua tu hiyo ni gari ni yake. So I'll try as much as possible to evade brokers wa magari, but I'll try as much as possible just to bring you the real owners of this vehicle. So guys, welcome to the show. Today there's someone who requested they wanted the Uber cars. Yeah, so I want to do Uber cars that are here. For the guys who wanted the Uber cars, I don't know if I should do new cars, but for the new cars I think you can find them at the nearest local yard. But I'll just post the ones that are budgetable, that are pocket friendly, that we can find with around even 600k and below. Okay, are you thinking into venturing into the taxi hailing business? Well, the secret of surviving in this business lies in choosing the right tool for the job. Today, we'd like to analyze fuel-efficient cars as we try to narrow down into the best Uber car in Kenya. Remember, the word Uber here is just used as an umbrella term for all kinds of taxi hailing services available in Kenya. One of the following cars is the single biggest investment that you need. The best types of cars to buy under this sector are tiny cars that are designed with fuel efficiency in mind. So how do you choose your best car for Uber car even just before we start this show? There are many factors that you need to consider when choosing a motor vehicle for your taxi hailing venture. Some of these include the fuel consumption. To maximize your return on investment, you should always go for those vehicles that consume the least amount of fuel per trip. Cars with 18 kilometers per liter fuel economy and above are generally considered good for this kind of business. You must also consider the price of the vehicle. Before you opt into any kind of car here today, make sure to carry out some background search to just make sure that you're not overpaying for it. Another factor to keep in mind is the spare parts availability. You're always on the move, and therefore their parts tend to wear out so quickly or very fast. As such, it pays to own a vehicle model whose spare parts are easy or readily available, whose spare parts are easy to find and affordably priced. Another factor to consider is reliability. Time is money when it comes to the taxi hailing business. Therefore, you should only go for cars that are known for their reliability to minimize downtime. So what's our verdict even just before we start this show? The kind of car you choose for your taxi hailing business today can make or break your venture. As such, it's very important to carry out your research and get your numbers right. The Suzuki Alto remains an all-time favorite for most Kenyan drivers thanks to its reliability and value for money. The Daihatsu Mirai is not too bad either because the Toyota cars are known for their reliability and their low cost of maintenance. To sum it all up, choosing the right car for your taxi hailing business is a deeply personal process. So be sure to do your math before settling into any car model. And that is it, guys. Welcome to today's show. Let us show you what we have. So guys, this is the first car that we have. This is a Suzuki Alto. The year manufacture is 2010. And this car is a 650cc. The ask is 375,000 Kenya shillings. 0738003120 is the sell. About Suzuki Alto. Yeah, so guys, the Suzuki Alto is one of the most popular Uber car in the market currently. The Alto comes loaded with a 3-cylinder 658cc engine that produces a decent 55 horsepower of raw power. 55 horsepower may not sound like much, but you have to remember that this car is really light in weight as it weighs 700 kilograms. Its lightweight and snappy continuous variable transmission CVT makes Suzuki Alto a relatively fast and efficient car for our roads. So basically this is the interior of this car. This is just basically it. These are the front seats. We have some carriage capacities. We have the cabin storages that we have here. We have the side door carriage. We have them here. Then there's also that one there for carrying anything. Then we also have a glove box for carrying anything that you want. Of course, we don't have any kind of cabin storages, any kind of storage here, but we have two for beverages. Yeah, if you want to keep anything, you can keep them there. You can keep them there. You can put your tea there. Then we also have the back seats. So of course, this is going to be maybe an Uber car or maybe for personal use. You don't need much, but your client can sit at the back. So we are going to show you the back seats. It offers a great quality ride. It's also built with practicality in mind. The spare parts are also easily available. It's highly reliable and decent speeds for city roads. The only con that we have for this car is the poor headroom. A new car like this one comes for 650,000 Kenya shillings ex-Japan, but this one is locally used and the price is only 375,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah, so this is what we have basically for the boot of this car. In case you have a client, maybe you want to carry some things, they can still carry them there. This car might be good if you don't have much weight, but if you carry so much luggage, you might not be comfortable on the Kenyan roads because of the low clearance, ground clearance, but it's generally good. And maybe you can do some modifications in case you want more ground clearance or something like that. But for Uber business, this is a good car, and the ask is only 375,000 Kenya shillings. So if you want this car, of course it has 5 doors. We have the side door storages, we have this door, we have the back seat door. We have the back seat door, yeah. So if your client actually has something, maybe some water, they can still store them here. So you can see just an illustration with a bottle. You can easily just fit there, and you enjoy your ride with your client. Yeah, so guys, gari nanguruma. It's a very good car. Suzuki Alto 2010, 650cc, 375,000 Kenya shillings. The line is 0738 003120. If you want this car, you can call that line. So we'll just show you around one more time, and then we go to the next car. So guys, we have another car. This is a Nissan Otti. It's a 2012 model. The year manufactured is 2012. The engine capacity is 650cc. The mileage is low and it's fully loaded. They're asking for 450,000 Kenya shillings. And the line is 0731 272947. Yeah. The Otti boasts a modern and stylish design with a compact body that makes it ideal for navigating through busy city streets. The car has a length of 3,305 millimeters and a width of about 1,475 millimeters and a height of 1,535 millimeters, making it one of the smallest cars in the market. However, despite its small size, the car offers ample space for passengers and luggage. Inside, the Nissan Otti has a spacious cabin with comfortable seating and an array of features that add to the overall driving experience. The car comes with air conditioning, power windows, a CD player, and a tilt-adjustable steering wheel. It also features a keyless entry system which allows you to unlock the car without using a key. The Nissan Otti is powered by a 658cc engine which delivers a maximum power of about 47 horsepower. The car comes with a 5-speed manual or a continuous variable transmission CVT, depending on the variant you choose. The car's small engine size and low weight body make it excellent choice for city driving. The car is easy to maneuver and offers good visibility from the driver's seat. The steering is light and responsive, and the brakes provide adequate stopping power. The car also has a small turning radius, which makes it easy to park in tight spaces. Despite its small size, the Nissan Otti offers a range of safety features that provide peace of mind to its occupants. The car comes with airbags for the driver and front passenger, as well as anti-lock brakes, which is also denoted as ABS, and electronic brake force distribution, EBD. It also has a rear view camera, which helps you to park and reverse safely. So this car is an excellent value of money, offering a range of features and performance that make it an ideal choice for city driving. The car is affordable. You can see this one is 450,000 Kenya shillings. Overall, it's a reliable and practical car that delivers good performance and value for money. It's compact size and offers a range of features that make it an excellent choice for those who are looking for an affordable and efficient car for Uber driving. So some of the things that we like about this car: it's affordable, of course, the compact size for easy maneuvering in the city, spacious cabin with comfortable seating. It offers a range of features for added convenience and comfort, good performance and fuel efficiency. The only cons that we have here is the limited engine power and acceleration. Its small size may not be suitable for long drivers or highway driving. It also has a limited cargo space. So the Nissan Otti is a reliable and practical car that offers good value of money. It's a compact size and range of features make it an excellent choice for city driving. We hope that this review of the Nissan Otti has been helpful to you. To get a better understanding of the Nissan Otti performance in real-world situations, we have looked at customer reviews online. Overall, customers have been satisfied with the car's performance, reliability, and affordability. One customer praised the car's fuel efficiency, stating that they were able to get over 25 kilometers per liter for gasoline, which is impressive for a car of this size. Another customer commented on the car's ease of handling, stating that the car was very responsive and easy to park in tight spaces. However, some customers have mentioned that the car's limited cargo space may be a problem for those who need to carry a lot of luggages. In summary, the Nissan Otti is an excellent choice for those looking for an affordable and practical car for the city driving. It offers a range of features and performance that make it an excellent value for money car. So guys, this is another car that we have. This is a Suzuki Alto. The year manufacture is 2015. The engine capacity is 700cc. The mileage is low and it's fully loaded. The ask is 780,000 Kenya shillings. The line is 0701 39 0063. The Suzuki Alto is a city car, smallest car category that has been in production from 1979 and has been sold in various markets worldwide. In the Kenyan market, it was relatively unknown until recently when taxi hailing apps made it popular. So the Japanese version has been in production for 8 generations and is alternatively sold as the Mazda Carol. It competes with the Daihatsu Mira, Honda N-Box, Mitsubishi EK, and the Nissan Days. The Suzuki Alto is offered with a 0.66-liter VVT engine that is linked to a choice of either a 5-speed manual transmission speed or a 4-speed automatic transmission or a CVT transmission, and available in both 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. The Suzuki Alto is a city car and is built for short distance travel, and therefore space is tight and feature comforts are minimal. Legroom is tight on both rows, and tall people may want to consider another alternative. There are several storage compartments in the cabin that are useful for storing items such as smartphones, beverages, and any other thing that you want to keep. At the first row, there are 2 cup holders, as you can see here. Door panel storages. We have the door panel storages, this one on this side on the driver's side, and then that one on the passenger side. And there's also a glove box. There's also a glove box here, as you can see. And you also have a system. Look at this, guys. A very good system. This is an equalizer. Akileta kia hapa mtasikia hii gari inangonga. Tumempata tu by the way akiwa anasikiza ngoma. Yeah? This is a very good one. This is the glove storage. But I don't know if clients really want to listen to music. Kuna wengine wamechoka, wametoka their business daily routines. Yeah? So that is that. So guys, apparently For this Suzuki Alto RS, there's enough legroom for your client. Look at this. I'm very tall now, it's not even in touch with this. And also the driver's seat has enough legroom. So this one is quite comfortable, even for your clients, it's very comfortable. And the legroom is also nice. You can also use it for any kind of family business that you have. It's only a 700cc. Yeah. So if you want this car, you can just have it. For a city car, the boot is functional and can carry medium-sized luggage. The rear seat can be folded to create extra space when needed. So guys, for this one, in the bass, you've seen that equalizer that was there in front. So this is actually a bass speaker. Yeah, so this is actually a bass speaker, that's why it's here. So if you buy this car, of course, you'll find this. And maybe there's no enough room for any kind of luggages, but you can also remove it if you want. And these ones are also very foldable if you want to create more space for the luggages. Yeah. The exterior is narrow and boxy with round headlights and a flat rear. Higher grades come with alloy rims. So this car comes with extra features such as the fog lights. As you can see, there are the fog lights here. And then now this is the engine. Yeah. It comes with a 0.66 fuel consumption, which is around 24.5 kilometers per liter. Yeah. The acceleration of this car is about 15 seconds for it to achieve 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. The fuel capacity for this car is actually 35 liters. The Suzuki Alto RS has a ground clearance of 5.9 inches. The standard one for the Kenyan roads is 6.5 inches, so it's generally low. You can make it with light load, but if you have so much load, you might not really go so comfortably. This is below the minimum recommended clearance of 6.5 inches for the Kenyan roads and will not clear some speed bumps. It may be necessary to modify the ground clearance to adjust to the Kenyan roads. The Suzuki Alto is a small car that is designed for city driving at moderate speeds. It should not be driven at high speeds, especially on highways. Being a light car, its stability at high speed is compromised and chances of rollover are very high. Long distance driving is highly discouraged due to passenger discomfort and usually unsuitability of the motor. Service intervals are about 5,000 kilometers for minor services and 10,000 kilometers for the major services. Spare parts are also readily available in Kenya. So the Suzuki Alto is a very simple and reliable car that suffers from minimal problems. Avoid long distance travel as much as possible and stick to short city travel. You need it for an Uber. Overheating is common, especially if the engine is overworked or low on oil and coolant. With proper maintenance as per the owner's manual, most issues can be avoided. Some of the competitors for this car, the Daihatsu Mira, Honda N-Box, Mitsubishi EK and the Nissan Days. The resale value for this car is generally good and average. It's very economical, it's affordable and it's also cheap to maintain. What we don't like is actually it's very super low. The Suzuki Alto is a good choice for people in the taxi business, especially those that fly short city limits. It's also an excellent choice for those looking for most practicality and affordable car. The Japanese versions are far safer and more comfortable than the Indian version, and you're better off with a used import from Japan than a new one from India. The Japanese versions also come with many other extras such as electric windows and mirrors. If you want to buy this car, just call the line and we'll just connect you with these guys. So guys, this is the interior of this car. You can see it has the accelerator, it has the brake, it has the handbrakes, it has the automatic windows. As you can see, it's not manual. You can push them up and down from here. Yeah, this is generally the what we have here. We have some controls on the steering wheel, and this is adjustable. It has the cruise control here also. Yeah, so and the gears are on the left side, as you can see. It has the zone temperature control, so if anyone wants to use the AC, you can use them at any time of the day that you want. Yeah, as you can see, it's keyless. You just push it and it actually just starts the engine. Yeah, so guys, you can hear the system of this car. I told you that it has a very good system, but we won't play it as much because of YouTube copyright. Yeah, but it has a very good system. I'm trying to see the mileage of this car so far. The mileage of this car is 218,000 510 kilometers. That is the mileage of this car. Wacha tena niwaeke ngoma kidogo tu msikie. Yeah. So guys, that is it. That is the system of this car. You remember the sound system nilionyesha huko nyuma, the bass that is there, and we also have an equalizer iko hapa for the if you want to control how you listen to that music. This is more of a luxury car than Uber, but it offers the same nini. So if you want this car, you can actually just call the line. Yeah. So let me just reduce the volume. I don't know kama YouTube itaitoa out, yeah, but if you don't find it, inamaanisha imeitoa because of copyright. But this is a very good car. Acha niwangurumishie kidogo. Yeah, so guys, the car inanguruma. Yeah, this is a very good car. If you maintain it and use it properly according to the owner's manual, you'll have it will serve you longer than you expect. And this is a very good car, and if you want that car, just call the line. Hello guys, this is a Suzuki Alto. The year of manufacture is 2018. It's locally used, and it's a manual car. Yeah, the price is 450,000 Kenya shillings. If you want this car, the line is 0722990347 or 0722758370. So guys, just received a call from a client that has watched our shows before. She's from Mombasa. Actually, she's coming to check some of these cars that are here. So even if you're outside there and you want some of these cars, you can just come here and you just find some of these cars, okay? This car, the Suzuki Alto, it gained its popularity due to its affordability and due to its affordable price and the low maintenance costs. With proper care, according to the owner's manual, the car suffers minimal problems. So if you have this owner's manual, you can actually use this car for long, and it can actually serve you so well. So if you buy some of these cars, you can also ask for this owner's manual and you can read some of the things that you have. Since it's equipped with the VVT variable valve mechanism, it has improved thermal efficiency and combustion efficiency. This, combined with a lightweight body and a CVT transmission, results in an excellent economic and efficient driving experience. It requires servicing after 5,000 kilometers for minor services and 10,000 kilometers for major services. So being a reliable car, it was designed for a short distance use. It's preferable to use the Suzuki Alto within the city and drive at reasonable speed to avoid the risk of rolling. It's also prone to overheating if the engine is overworked or low on oil and coolant. The other alternatives for this car, of course, it's the Daihatsu mirror and all the rest that I had said before. It doesn't have the steering controls. It has some cabin storages that it has the side door storages. We have that one for the passenger, and then we have this one for the driver. Yeah, and then we have, this is a glove box. We have a glove box here that you can use to store any kind of things. That's also for cups and beverages in case you want to store any. This is a manual car. Let us start the engine for you. Yeah, so guys, the car inanguruma. The car sahi inanguruma, as you can see. We have the handbrakes here. The legroom is actually very good. I feel like e-seat iko mbele, so I can actually, let me see if it's adjustable. So guys, if you want to manually adjust this car, you can just pull it over and now just push it back. Yeah, you can manually adjust this horizontally, and also vertically you can adjust this, as you can see, according to the space that you want. Let me see what we have at the back seats. According to the space that we have here, vile nimesha push hii mbele, nimefeel nikani iko na more space, but you can see this one is much behind kidogo, so anyone sitting here might not have enough leg room. Yeah, but this is just for business and Uber, so there's no problem. We just what matters sana ni the engine, which is actually very good and it's very efficient. Yeah, so for one who wanted this car, you can actually just call the line. Let us show you the boot. Yeah guys, so this is the boot storage. This is good just for some minor luggage. Yeah, so it doesn't carry much, but this is good. As you can see, it's very spacious in a way, but not really so much. But this is just good for your job that you want to do. Yeah. The ground clearance is also not that bad. Yeah, but it's actually doable. Yeah. So guys, for this channel we don't do so much of cars review. If you want to watch cars review, we have the Wakabi does that in his channel. It's called Conversation. I'm not promoting his channel, but if you want to see any kind of car reviews, you can go there also and subscribe. And if you want any cars on auctions, we've left that to Pamurik Show, so you can also watch Pamurik Show for any cars on auctions. So for me, I just do a locally used cars and just a minor review of such cars. Yeah. So guys, this is the engine of this car. It's very clean and it's also very well maintained. Yeah. So the car is actually an 800cc. Yeah. Yeah, so actually it's an 800cc and the fuel capacity for the tank of this car carries 60 liters of fuel or gallons. So yeah, that's just it for this car. It's a Suzuki Alto 2018 model. It's a manual car, 450,000 Kenya shillings. If you want this car, 0722990347 or 0722 758370. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, those who have been doing business, zile za maybe zile za kusafiri watu, for example, between Kibra and Kawangware and Kabiria, we use this type of vehicle. It's a 7-seater car, yeah, and 8-seater inclusive of the driver. So this is a very good car. The engine capacity ni ile tu yenye tumekuwa tukisoma hapa, 650cc automatic car. This is a 4-speed car. So this is a Suzuki Every. The year manufacture is 2015, and the engine capacity is 650cc. The mileage is low and it's fully loaded. They're only asking for 650,000 Kenya shillings, and the line is 0720-859-738. Or also you can just call me and know how to negotiate for this car. So bro, what we do sana, because we do so many cars, tukiweka namba yetu kutrace gari itakuwa ngumu. So tunaweka tu namba yako in case wanataka wanakupigia. Yeah, so guys, for those who want this car, the line is 0720-859-738. Let us show you what we have in this car. The Suzuki Every is the passenger van version for the Suzuki Carry, which has been in production since 1961. It was not until 1982 that Suzuki made clear distinction between the two cars, and the Every got its own identity. The Suzuki Every has quite an interesting look. Unlike most vans, it has maintained a vintage look throughout the years, making only a few changes to its design. Additionally, the seats are upright, which can be uncomfortable, especially for long-distance drivers. The interior also has nice upscale finishing with a monochrome cabin, clear dashboard, and modern features. Its fairly spacious cabin makes the Suzuki Every perfect for large families or commercial use. This is an economical car and is very easy to maintain, and it's suitable for small businesses. Service parts and body parts are well available in Kenya. So this is the interior. Those are the back seats. We have the back seats there, and then we have these seats here. The legroom is quite okay. Even if I sit here, the legroom is very okay, as you can see. So for anyone who wants to go at the back, you just pull it, this one. Yeah, you just pull it down, you see. Then you can just fold it, yeah, and then you can access those rear seats, so the back seats that you want. Yeah, so you just return. I have to return it back after mwenye ashaingia. You just return it back, and then you also return these ones here. Let me see. Yeah, so you can change these seats vertically or horizontally. So guys, this is the back of this car. It's an Every wagon. Let me show you what we have in the back. We don't have so much as the luggage space here. You don't have so much as the luggage space, but for any kind of small businesses, you can actually fold this one and make some more spaces. But this is just it. Yeah. Tuonyeshe boot. just this is it basically. This is what we have here, gari na nguruma. And this car again, the asking price is only 650,000 Kenya shillings, which is negotiable. So this is one of those cars. If you want to do business, you can actually use this car. Yeah. So guys, that's it. So guys, the mileage of this car so far is 220. The mileage of this car so far 228,666 kilometers so far. Yeah. So guys, this is the what we have. We have an FM player for anyone who wants the radio. Yeah, we have some small storage cabins for the side door. We have that one. Yeah, and also we have the glove box there. We have also this one for carrying any kind of storages that you want. Yeah, so guys, this is just basically it. Kwa wale wenye wanataka kufanya hizi biashara za passengers and your budget is limited also, and the only places that this car only operates, especially here where I'm from, hapa hivi around Kibra, what they do is they only accept these cars for such stages, yeah, so that everyone else can get a client. So anyone who wants this car, you can actually call the line again and you can find a very clean ride. You can negotiate for the price. Hapa imeandikwa 650, but guys, guess what? You can go as low as 580k. So anyone who wants this car, you can actually call this line and you find a very clean ride. So yeah, so guys, I have visitors also in my channel and I want them to just say hi. They're from Mombasa actually. They sure did see our channel online, and they decided to come here personally. They say seeing is believing. So they're just here to view some of the cars that they wanted. They actually called me and I directed them to this place. So this is a very legit place. Anyone who is outside there and wants to buy some of these cars, you can actually come here physically for yourself and view some of the cars that they have here. So they're actually from Mombasa and they called me and now they're here. They're looking for their car. And hopefully we pray that when they're going back, they go with their clean ride. Actually, what's happening is that, guys, you can come with your car and actually trade in because there's so many sellers who are selling cars here and some of them accept trading. So they've come with some car and they want to trade it in. They didn't have the idea of actually trading it in. They wanted to sell it and then get another car. But actually, they bought the idea of trading it in and then adding something small and getting a very clean ride as this Mercedes C180. Yeah. So, guys, if you want some of these cars, you can actually just come here and get some of these cars. So, I'll just ask them just to say hi and maybe they'll just tell us where they are from and also Pia wa Salimie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Ali from Mombasa. Basically, we have been following the Prudence show, and that's how we landed here. Yes.
And how did you come to know about our channel? I would really love to know.
We just ran through it.
You just ran through it.
Yeah.
Because they just saw it and gave me a call, and I thought they were not serious, and actually they were serious, and they came.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you actually believe that this place really exists?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
But
that,
Mombasa hakuna nini kama hizo.
Such a thing in Mombasa, I haven't
You haven't
heard
heard
yet.
No.
Maybe kayaks ziko nyingi sana, but such a nini, no.
Ziko.
Yeah.
Ziko. So guys, these guys, they want to have this car. So our prayer is just that when they're going back to Mombasa, they don't go back with that car they came with. Hiyo gari wabaki hapa Nairobi na they get some very clean machine. These are Mercedes car actually. And by ishaenda lakini the deposit has been paid for, but they wanted such a car. So for anyone who wants this car, you can actually get these cars affordably. The only thing is actually you might bump into brokers na pia prices zinaweza kuwa hiked kidogo, but the good thing is actually you might bump into real owners wa hizi magari and someone who is legit, and you actually get something very nice or get something a very clean ride. So as you search for your car, najua bado mnaendelea. I hope that mko hapa for how long?
Just come one more hour and then we go.
You go back to Mombasa?
No. We are still around.
You're still around? Unaweza stick in hii wiki hivi. So in case you find that car that unataka, you have your mechanic around ama how do you want to do it?
We'll call some people who know about cars. They help us.
They help you.
Yeah.
Sawa sawa bro. I wish you well.
Yeah.
So mkitoka tu mtanishtua. Sawa sawa.
Yeah, sure.
Sawa sawa. So do you want to say something about yourself? Ujipromote kidogo, market yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Moshiri Magari. You can follow me on Facebook, The Dalshon Cars, Moshiri Magari on TikTok, Moshiri Magari on Instagram.
Yeah.
Thank you. These are my rides. Come check them out. I'm along Kiambu Road, Ridges.
Yeah. He's one of the beneficiary of the show. I hope that these guys
And also subscribe.
Yeah, they subscribe to the show. Wasiangalie tu na wasubscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Sawa sawa. So guys, today we are not doing these cars. We are doing specifically the Uber cars, those who wanted the Uber cars. So we won't show you detailed about these cars, but kuna Mercedes ya C180 ya 920k, there's one for 1.6k, but the only thing is that some of these cars kuna zingine zenye haziko in good shape unless you are ready to just actually spend an extra cash to like repair them. If you want a clean ride, you have to like spend a little bit more. So tunaendelea na show, tunaonesha Uber cars. Next week we'll be showing you the pickups. I want to do specifically pickups, and then later on I will do content around only Subaru cars. Yeah, and during the midweek I'll be doing some content in the midweek. We'll just try. But guys, support the show. Yeah, join Prudence Showroom. There's the silver, there's the bronze, then there's the gold. Just support the show. This is the only way. Hata watu wenye wamekuja hapa, we've not asked them for anything. We just come here and then we show them the clients, the sellers, and then now they can negotiate on their own. So guys, just join, click on the join button, and then just I know you've already subscribed, but there's another button hapo tu mkiangalia hapo chini, there's a join button. Yeah, so guys, this is another car that is also used in the Uber industry. This is a Nissan Note. The manufacture is 2014. It's a 1200cc. The ask is 685,000 Kenya shillings. 0724923336. Yeah, we want to show you around this car, and we see what kind of extras that we have. Of course, we have we don't have the fog lights. Yeah, but we have. If you want to place them there, I think these are a provision for you to place them there. We have the sensors. Yeah. These are the sensors. Ikoto on the left side. These are the headlamps, and then we have these alloy rims. Yeah, gari moja safi sana. The ground clearance is also not that bad. Ground clearance is so good. Yeah. So we come to the back of this car. Let us see. Yeah. So this is a very good car. It's not bad for a long distance travel. So mkiona huko ndani gari ni poa, the boot space iko poa sana. Yeah. Don't say. So guys, this is the legroom. It's very spacious. This is the back seats of this car. Look at how dusted we are, guys. Tumechafuka. It's so dusty here. Kindly subscribe to our channel and support us. Yeah, so these are very good Nissan Vitz. These are very good Toyota Vitz. And then we have the cabin storages for the doors, the door handles, for anyone who wants to place anything there. We also have this one for mwenye anakaa katikati, or another person who wants to like place the there. Yeah. So according to me, it's quite spacious. It's also very nice. And guys, we are doing only cars that are pocket friendly in terms of budget. Hatutaki kufanya gari zenye ni expensive sana. Those who have been ordering Uber, watu wengine wanakujaga na Nissan Vitz. That's why I'm shooting this. Kuna pia Mazda. Tumemalizana na Suzuki class, so tumeingia class ingine. So these are Nissan Vitz, as you can see. This is the passenger seat. Very comfortable. We have the cabin storages, the mlango. We have the side door storages. We have the beverage. You can place them there. And we have the glove box here if you want to store any kind of thing. We also have this one extra for any kind of receipts or papers that you want to place there. So guys, the mileage of this car so far, for the radio lovers, ndio radio ishawaambia niko hapa. So the mileage so far is 121,083 kilometers. That is the mileage of this car, and this is just pretty much it. Acha niwangurumishie. Of course, watu wa Uber mnakuwaga na hii ni ya kuweka phone hapa, inawaambia directions and everything. You have that provision here. Yeah. This is the engine of this car, well maintained, and it's 1200cc. The spare parts of this car are always very or easily available. You can find it very easily here in Nairobi. So mkitaka hiyo gari, you can actually call the line and negotiate the price. Yeah. This is a very good Mazda Demio. The year of manufacture is 2013. It's a 1300cc. The ask is 650,000 Kenya shillings. It's very negotiable. Inaweza anguka hadi 600k. You can call the line 0722884383 if you want this car. 0722884383. This is a 1300cc Mazda Demio, 2013 year of manufacture, 1300cc. 0722884383 at 650,000 Kenya shillings. You can find this. This is the boot of this car. So as you can see, the boot space, it's very wide. You can keep a lot of luggage in it. It's very deep as well. So you can view the design that it has here. It's a very good one and it's very clean. So for anyone who wants this car at 650,000, you can actually call the line and you know how much you can negotiate to. Yeah. So this is the boot of this car. This is the boot of this car. Yeah, so guys, this car comes with alloy rims. We have alloy rims. The ground clearance is also not that bad, but we have 6.5 inch standard for the Kenyan roads. So for heavier luggages, you might not be very comfortable, but for lightweight, you might be comfortable. Yeah. So we have the radio here for the radio lovers. You have a very good radio here for you. The mileage so far is 127,832 kilometers. That's very good. Vis-a-vis the price of this car that is going for. We have some certain controls here. So for anyone who wants this car, you can actually call the line. We have a lot of cabin storages. We have here for the cabs. We have the side door storages. Yeah, we have even mwenye anakaa nyuma, you can actually access this. So this car is also very good for Uber business. Wenye wamekuwa wakiitisha Uber, pia kuna wenye anakujaga na Mazda and inakuwaga mostly Mazda, Nissan Note, that's Suzuki. So this is also a very good car. The spare parts are readily available and the engine capacity is also not that bad. It has a lot of power, of course. Yeah, you can go a longer mileage. See kama Suzuki Alto, I believe so. It offers much power. Yeah. So for those who wants the Mazda Demio, there's someone who called me wanted a Mazda Demio, and your range was around this price. So mwenye anataka hii gari inaweza anguka by the way. So mwenye nimepata hapa by the way, number amenipea, this number is the dad, and that's what I was telling you guys. You can come here, you might bump into a broker yenye price inaweza kuwa imeongezwa kidogo, but I think 20 ama 30 ama 50, whatever the price. But the good thing is again that if you bump into the owner, of course hajaeka ati commission ama nini, this is their car. So nimepata kijana mwingine hapa, then he was giving me his number, then he told me that no, weka namba ya dad, and then he gave me the number of the dad. So these cars are being sold by the owners. Yeah. So mwenye anataka hii gari, this is a very clean Mazda Demio, just call the line. You have a very good system. You can see there's this car speaker here. Yeah, there's also one on the other side, and wacha niongezee volume kidogo tusikie. Yeah, so guys, we also have the zone control, also the ACs, also called the ACs. So for anyone who wants this car, this is the dashboard of this car. It's very clean and very well maintained. You see what we have. Cha tuangurumishie. I think battery wametumia sana mpaka battery imeisha, but it's okay. Wacha tuonyeshe engine. Aingurumi. Oh, sawa. So guys, actually si ati battery ilikuwa imeisha, it was cut out, and that is some of the strategy yenye watu wanatumia so that maybe car yako izibwa ama kuchukuliwa na anyone mwenye hujaambiwa. So I won't tell you where they cut out it, but this car has a cutout. Then now we can actually start it on. Yeah. So guys, the car is already on. That is the dashboard of that car. That is the steering. We have some control support, the radio and stars for anyone who wants to get we have this side mirror. Yeah, this is a side mirror. Then we have some kabebi mirror here. Yeah, we also have the side indicator. Yeah, kuna magari zingine zenye hazikuji nazo, but this one has this in such a way that if you use this, so that's what I'm trying to say. These are the side indicators. So some cars don't come with these features, but this one has this one. So for anyone who wants this car, these are some of the features. It also has this one. It doesn't have the fog lights, but it's actually, you can just improvise. Let me show you the engine of this car. Yeah, so you guys, this type of car uses the Sky Active technology. Yeah, so this is it. This is the engine. Nasikia inanguruma vizuri bila kelele. The car is very nice. But then those ladies from Mombasa, they wanted a Mercedes car, and their budget was around 800,000 Kenya shillings for a C180. They came and saw a car, but actually they saw that the car was not in so much good shape. Yeah, so that's the good thing about being on the ground also. And now they've decided to go for a higher valuable car and trade it in with their Mazda that they came with. Yeah, so some of these options are actually viable. You just come here with your car and you can just actually just exchange them. You can actually just exchange them on site, guys. So those are some of the privileges that you enjoy when you just come here. But we also try to bring them to you in such a way that if there's these trading options, we also let you know if there are those trading options. The only disadvantage is that trading options does not work for these people who, like for these guys who have kama hii gari, umesikia mwenyewe, like the dad was here, they have come here just to sell their cars. So for that, they want to sell this car. But if you come and bump into now a dealer when you mpia kona showroom, like the lady, the one that came here, hakujua anaweza trade in gari yake. Yeye alikuwa tu anataka Mercedes ya 600k. So she came in and saw the Mercedes that was there, akasema no, hiyo gari haiko ishe poa. Kwanza betri yake ilikuwa imeisha, ilikuwa ina jump startiwa, then aliona tu akasema no, I don't want this car. So I told them that if that is not okay, and the price ilikuwa actually 900,000 Kenya shillings, it was going down to 875 pocket. I told them that there's some C180 somewhere else, I can show them, but the price is much higher. So when we went there, akapata gari ni 1.6. They were so much interested, but of course with the price, the higher you go, the better car you get, yeah? So when they saw the second car, hiyo yenye nilikuwa naonyesha, they saw it to be a good car. And now from that point, they now started venturing into a trade-in. And the good thing is that they were actually, they bumped into someone who buys these cars and sell them. So that guy gave them an option that he can actually buy their Vits, and then they just add something small and they take a better car. Look at that. So that's some of the advantage that comes here, and that's actually how trade-in works, yeah? Later in one of our videos, we'll show you some of the microfinancing institutions that you can use to even purchase some of these cars if you want to use a financing plan. Yeah. So guys, that's it for this car, and that's just enough for this. So kindly just remember to subscribe to our channel. It's now almost later in the day, and watu wanafunga funga. So let us just finish up. As we're ending the show, today we've done a few cars because we are helping some of our guys, our local, our fans locate some of the cars that they came for. So we actually create time for you if you come here. We don't even ask for anything. Yeah, we just support you guys to get that car that you want. So how wamekuja, we've sorted them out. It has taken some time, but we're done. So the most of the cars tumeona hapa tujaona Daihatsu Mira. So guys, for those who also want these cars, they are also Daihatsu Mira. Tumeona tu Suzuki Alto sana sana ndio zilikuwa hapo. Kuna Paso mingi, kuna Nissan Note ziko hapa mingi, but our battery is dying also. So guys, kindly subscribe to our channel, and also kindly tell us where you're watching from. And also if you want any of these cars, just call us, yeah? And also there's some guys who gave us some of the corrections that we could make, and I think we are starting to implement them. So we really appreciate your feedback. We do not take them negatively, but we take them positively so that we get you the right content that you want. So guys, as we end the show, kindly subscribe to our channel. For those who want to support us, you can just text me pale kwa WhatsApp business pia. If you don't want to follow this link here, join, because that one involves maybe some process, but is viable. But you can also just contact us pale hivyo business WhatsApp or just M-Pesa my number which is 0797 843 699 for those who want to just support the show. So as we're ending the show, kindly subscribe and support us. That's all we ask, guys. So next time we are still planning some content to bring you during the week. We hope that we'll do something legit. So just tell us what you want to watch next and we'll do that review. There was someone who was asking for the pickup cars. The content is just coming. Just wait. I think we wanted to do this one first before we proceed. So guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We do not take you for granted. Thank you so much again. Till we meet again next time. Adios.